Former mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani, was recently criticized for saying that dead people tend to vote Democrat. Here to shed some light on the dead vote is former Jenkintown City Councilman Tom Copperhead, who died in a horrific car accident in 1961, but now works as a community organizer for the dead. Tom?
Thanks for having me on, Kevin.
Let's get right to it. How do you feel about Giuliani's comments about the dead vote?
Kevin, it's typical GOP rhetoric, all right, to assert that all dead people vote the same way. It's not only ignorant, it's offensive. Okay, we're talking about the biggest, most diverse voting demographic out there, because no matter your race, religion, gender, class, everyone dies.
And what is the size of the demographic?
Well, zombies are notoriously hard to reach for polls and censuses, but it's estimated that for every person alive today, 14 people have died. So it's a really substantial block of swing voters. Frankly, Mr. Giuliani should be ashamed of himself.
Giuliani's not the only Republican concerned that Democrats are cheating by using thousands or even upwards of 1.8 million votes that perhaps don't actually exist.
No, I exist, Kevin! I'm dead, I'm a voter, and I've made it my death's mission to make sure the dead are not disenfranchised.
So is Giuliani right? Do the dead only vote Democrat?
Of course not, Kevin. The dead also vote Republican. We actually tend to agree with some contemporary Republican ideas.
Such as?
That Obamacare is a disaster.
So you agree with the GOP that Obamacare should be repealed?
Absolutely. Why should we have to pay for something we don't use? We're dead, Kevin. Not exactly going in for a checkup anytime soon. And if I did, my deductible would be insane.
Okay, so it sounds like you and Giuliani have some common ground there.
Look, I'd love to get all the parties together. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, get them all in a room, lock the doors, turn out the lights, and just see what happens.
That sounds horrifying.
Horrifying, delicious. It's compromise, Kevin.
Okay, but when November 8th rolls around, Tom, who will you be voting for? Trump or Hillary?
I'm undecided.
Really? Even this close to the election?
Well, Trump wants to take America back to a simpler time when fewer people whined about their civil rights and when I was still alive. So, big fan of that. Then again, Hillary's penchant for war will really help drive our numbers up. So it's a tough call.
Fair enough. Before we go, any advice on what to do if we see a dead person in line to vote?
Look, Americans have to understand that the dead are just part of our democratic process. So welcome us in. Give us a hug, expose your neck to us and other meaty parts of your body.
So we should let you eat us?
Yes!
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, We the Internet TV, and let us know in the comments what you think about the voting dead.